No, just
Hey, we're here at our second anniversary man, with Xtream FX Global Academy. 2 years in business, it's still growing strong. It's a new year, new beginning. It's time for a change. Xtream is the company for the future. We're cutting edge, innovative, and we're looking for some exciting people to help us get to the next level for 2023.
We have a great community that we call the Xtream FX community, where we just operate in love. We want to see everyone win. And one thing that we always say here in Xtream is that we are the founders that can be found. We want to see you succeed, and we're also going to be doing that right alongside of you.
Xtream FX is a great investment simply because you have a way to learn about money, to make money, to gather money, and then to invest money.
To leave a generational wealth or leave a legacy for our families, we need to be able to take all of those steps.
Xtream FX provides the opportunity for growth and to work among professionals who really want you to grow.
We teach people from start to finish how to understand the chart from the economic side all the way to the analytics side.
We're literally helping people across 5 industries to generate income. So this is absolutely the place to be. Real estate, trading, financial technology. We also have a blockchain project and a very powerful affiliate marketing program.
We learn from each other. We love on each other. So this is a great place to come and just create relationships.
What made me say yes was the feeling of the community, knowing that you're not doing this alone and you're able to get in and make money with like-minded people.
I'm learning, I'm excited about it, and it's something that I know I can show other people as well.
Wherever you came in, we just want to say thank you and we appreciate you. We're super excited about 2023 and the year that we're going to have before. We got more events coming up, more technology, great new apparel, more strategic partnerships. We're going to make a whole lot more money, bringing a lot more students and be able to take this company to the next level. And we just want to say thank you, we appreciate you, and we are looking forward for an amazing, exciting 2023 as we take this company to the next level.
good morning, good morning, good morning.
What's going on? What's going on, King? What's happening at the pit of the Hey, what's happening, baby?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, what's going on, fam? I hope everybody's doing well out there, man. It's your boy, Agent Dynamite, Stone the Living Legend here, man. We are back at it like we never left with the captain of the ship tonight, Mr. King Nelson himself, all the way from Long Beach, California. What's happening? Let's go! Ah! Let's get it popping, baby.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Let's get the energy charge.
It's a great morning to be alive.
Yes, sir.
It's a great morning to be alive. All right, fam. So listen here, man. We are not financial advisors, right? What we're doing here, we're just having fun, right? We're making money and having fun, family. So all this is for educational purposes only. All right, family. So with that said, let's get into this market. Family, if we could just look at this buy right here at what time did this happen, Sloan? Look at this. Did you, man? Oh my gosh. Banks got in a little early.
Man, listen. Man, the banker came in.
5:30.
The banker came in early.
Man, let's see how many pips that rode. Man, that thing shot up. Let me see how many pips that ran up. Oh, what in the world? This thing shot up what 4,000 pips? No,
Yeah. Kenneth Head just put in the chat CPI.
CPI news. CPI news, family. This thing just.
What's today? The 14th. Yeah, that sounded about right.
Oh my gosh, man! It's right when they say, man, is the early bird gets the worm. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Early bird gets the word. Let me close that out. Let me close that out. So, listen, family, we trade our setups and setups only. We got to stick to our plan, right? So, got to stick to our plan. So, with that said, we already see the market buying, right? The CPI news is just came in this morning and it shot up, right? So, what does that tell us? What does that tell us? That tells us, right, that the market is bullish, right? So, let's look at. Let me pull. I accidentally. Let me put that back up there.
Deleted the screen.
Yeah, I deleted the screen, man. Let me put that back up there, man, so I can.
I'm about to pull up another screen myself. Hold on one second.
You see my new setup, brother. Bro. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got the laptop to the right, hooked onto my right. Man, come on, y'all.
Steve Nelson got more screens than NASA in there, man. They're like a NASA specialist in there. They're like, man, what you flying in the orbit out there, man, walking all these screens, moving around like, where's the matrix in this joint? Like, what are you creating in here, man? Like a man.
Let's look at this structure that we're at. Look at this structure, y'all.
I'll be right back. I'm going.
All right. Look at the structure here. We already in on the 15-minute and 1 hour, y'all. Look at the 1 hour structure. This thing just, we're in a bullish market right now. All right. So what are we looking for? We're looking for some buy opportunities. All right, family. We're looking for some buy opportunities. So we're waiting for our setup, and it looks like it's going to happen sooner than later, family. So when we get this setup, there's two ways we could play this, right? Two ways you could play this, all right? Is if we wait for a continuation, or we just get into the trade with the setup. Now, me myself, personally, all right, I think we should. I'm getting in, right? I'm going to trade this this setup that's coming up, right? So it's probably going to pull back, right, a little more than what I expected to pull back, right? Because of all of this imbalance to the left. All right, imbalance to the left on every indice. All right, so but let me see here. CPI, yes, Kenneth. So if you guys trade any pairs, I could look at some pairs as well, but you guys know me. I'm all indices. I trade all the New York indices. So that's what I have here on the screen. But if you got any if you have any pairs that you want me to take a look at, then this is you. I have SPX starting from the left to the right. I have SPX, NAS, US 30, and I have JER 30. So all of these indices I have up 1 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute top, 5 minute on the bottom, 1 minute on top, 5 minute on the bottom, right, family? So if you're looking at my screen, this is all I have set up, y'all. So I look at smaller time frame. I have already confirmed the direction, right? The structure, the overall structure, and current structure. I use 15 minutes. I want to see that happen in 15 minutes as well. And then I look at 5 to 1 minute to enter my trades. All right, family. So good morning, Richard, Kenneth, Mr. Voss. Good morning, Mama Leah, Patrice, Lisa. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, family. Good morning. So we're going to be patient in this market, right? Because we get paid to wait. That's what we get paid for. We get paid to wait, family. All right. So we're going to give me a second here. All right. There we go. Looks like it's coming down. What we want to see a sequence of colors, right? So if we pay attention to these MACDs right here to the on the bottom of the screens, right? We have green, green, green. We need that red, right, in order to get into this trade. But I believe, right, it might drop lower than it I'm expecting it to drop, right? So if we look at the 5 minute, the 5 minute it is way up there, right? And so we need that pullback to give us either on the 1 minute or the 5 minute. If it gives us on the 1 minute, we'll put an entry, but it might pull back lower to give us the setup on the 5 minute. This way. There we go. Family, but all we're doing today, right? All we're doing is looking for setups. Like I've said before, we trade what we see, not what we feel. All right. Emotions have nothing to do with this market. All right. We have to learn how to control our emotions within the market. If we let the market take, control of our emotions, we have already failed. All right. We have already failed. So what we have to do is we have to stay calm, collected. You know what I mean? We got to stay positive. All right. But you also, you have to stay alert. Right. You got to stay alert. All right. Don't be, I've known a lot of people, man, they get on this market and they're falling asleep. Don't get enough rest. Right. You got to stay alert, family. You got to stay alert.
No, money don't sleep, Chief. Money don't sleep. Better pay attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, that's so good.
What's up, Tony? Miss Lynn Chandler in the building.
All right, let's see. To Andre. Let me get some shout outs to him while we're waiting up. Miss Elizabeth, good morning. Miss Lisa, Miss Patrice, Mom Leah, Kenneth Head, good morning, good morning. Mr. Richard Miles, good morning. LT, Mr. Tony, Lynn Chandler, good morning. It's good to see everybody in Atlanta also, man. You guys looked amazing. Looking forward to seeing you guys in Vegas in March. West Coast.
Come on, y'all. Y'all coming to the West Coast again?
Yes. Let's get it done, man. Let's get it done, man. Listen, you got to have some fun.
Let's go. Let's go.
Went from the East Coast to the West Coast every year. You see how we did that? East Coast, in the middle, on the West. So listen, guys, as you guys turn and pack out the house, man, listen, my desire is, man, from all this education that we giving, man, that all you guys will be impacted with a massive 6-figure lifestyle, man, and income to secure your family passively just by enjoying the knowledge and education that you have. You know what I mean? That's what we do this for, to educate you guys that have the freedom and luxury to move and travel around and enjoy your family. So I'm grateful for these Tuesdays and Thursdays, King Nelson, because we get a chance to inspire and impact all the more. Yes. So in March, we will be coming to Vegas. It is official. Tish, you go to the XtremeFXEvents.com and get you guys tickets early because the early bird special will close out this weekend. So make sure you get in there right now, man. So looking forward to it. Excellent day, Dr. Benjamin. Just had Dr. Benjamin from Houston just plug in all the way from the planet Earth.
Yes, sir.
All right, Doc. I got 2 screens up with you now, Doc. I'm ready to go. I had to get my NASA feeling, man. I can't have you, like in your booth. I got one screen. I need another screen, and I had to go get another phone. You know what I mean? I had to go get right.
All right, family, take a look, man. Check this out. So we have an order block right at the bottom of this expansion right here, at the bottom of this impulse move, right? So we have a couple of them, right? We want to have one here, and we have one all the way to the left here, right? So these are some entry points that you want to chart up on your charts. All right, family. If price comes down to these points would trigger a really big trade. All right, you get a really big trade off of these points. Banks have left money behind here, and so we have right the footprints, right? We have footprints of where the banks have left money at. So it makes sense too if you guys want to pay attention to this real quick. You have all this consolidation right here, right? This whole consolidation was building orders. So if you are a swing trader, right? If you are a swing trader, this would be a good opportunity, right, for you to buy in the market or sell, right? So let me kind of give you guys a little knowledge. All right, little knowledge. Can I do that, my brother?
Kick the science, my brother. Kick the
You know what I'm
science.
saying? How do I get? Oh, I think it's on. Let's see, okay. Here, right? So we have let me put view insert. There it is. Shapes. My arrows. That's one thing about MetaTrader 4 that I haven't mastered yet. Is knowing how to write up on there. Vertical trend line. Here, I'll just put this arrow right here. Right. Right here. Let me make this bigger. Oh, I don't know how to make it bigger. All right, so I'm just going to give you guys these entries right here. This is where you want to look at if you're looking at US 30, and this is on every. I think this is on every time frame, on every indice, right? So you have this lower, right? This lower order block right here, and you have another one over here in this area. This is a 1 hour order block, right? So this area right here is where you want to pay attention to. If price comes all the way down to this area and gives you a confirmation of a reversal, you buy this up. This thing is going to go and take out that top for sure. Right, for sure. And then that'll be your last exit point. Right, so you take all this buy up. That'll be a ooh, man. If you catch that trade, you're done for the year. You're done for the year. All right, you're done for the year, man. That's over 4,000 pips. Man. Come on, y'all.
Jeez. Yeah, that's insane.
You catch that, man, you be done for the year.
Man, I'm good with it. That's travel and trade. I'm good with it.
All right, so we're getting market giving us a little consolidation right now. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see coming into the market, right? I want to see some consolidations. Gives me, it gives me, indication that there's a big move coming, right? There's a big move coming. We want to be prepared for that. All right, family, we want to be prepared for that. So in order to be prepared for that, we have to get into this market a little earlier than everybody, right? We got to get in there and look at the, what's going on. Chart up, right? Look at our confirmations. What is our confirmations? Whatever those confirmations are for you. All right. If your confirmations are all aligned up, why not take the trade? All right. Why not take the trade? Look like Germ 30 is already trying to set up. As soon as we get this little red right here, we'll put a buy stop. We got like what? It's 6:22 here in my time. So we got like what? Couple more minutes in order to for this market to really give us that move in the morning that we all anticipate for. All right, family. All right. Man, I hope to see you guys in Vegas, man. I hope to see you guys in Vegas. Come on, buy your tickets, man. Get your tickets, man. It's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be insane, bro. I'm so
saying?
looking to it already, man. I mean, it's gonna be 200, 250 people plus in that room, man. It's gonna be packed out. I mean, we got five months to
let's go, y'all.
Man, that is like we've never had that much time preparing going into a convention. It's always been 3 months right after we had the last event. We put an extra 2 months on it because we want to make sure we got everybody involved from all across the country, all across the world. People can fly in and have more time to get there to enjoy the sauce, man. It's a beautiful day.
Yes. Y'all know what the saying is in Vegas. Whatever happens in Vegas.
What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas. You know what I mean? Stays in Vegas.
You ain't gotta enlighten me. Just leave it alone.
You know what I mean? As long as you ain't on social media. Don't post yourself. You know what I mean?
Don't post yourself. Don't be dry snitching.
The only reason why people gonna know is you snitch on yourself.
Yeah, you over there dry snitching, man. Just leave it alone.
All right, family. Germ 30 is already pulled back, right? Enough for us to prepare for a buy. All right, so if you want to get ready, family, get ready.
Yes, sir.
See something here in that 5 minute, man. 5 minute. Looking good. Boom. Oh man, I gotta. Okay. Come on. Let me see what Germ 30 is about to do. All right.
Heard that pop. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you guys a question while we setting this up, man, while we waiting, because this is the patient part of the game where you just scan the market. You would do the same thing if you was at home by yourself, not on a session. How many of you guys have a trading journal? Put me in the chat. You know, I had a conversation with a student the other day, and I was amazed at how many people don't have a trading journal. And guys, can we be honest in the chat? Put me in the chat if you have one. Say I do or I don't. That's what we're gonna do. Say you do have one or you don't have one. Let's take a poll real quick. I do or I don't. A trading journal is so essential. You know what I'm saying? It is essential for your education to understand the psychology of what are you doing with your trade. Guys, this is your money. Every time you put a trade in, this is your money. This is your investment. I don't care if it's a 0.01. That's your money. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. So you got to treat every trade like you're trading $1 million every time. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to get good at it. To know when did you make a good trade, make a bad trade, and then why? Why did you do a good trade? Why was that a bad entry? You know, did you stay in too long? Was you supposed to get out? You know, you was in profit, then you went in the red, so you didn't close out, right? Did you not know the pip compression for that pair? Like all of that stuff is very valuable knowledge, true or not true. To be a successful trader, right? Do not skip the psychology of your behavior, right? All that stuff like trading between the lines and, you know, all this kind of stuff that you read about the psychology of trading is true. You have to get to know yourself. So I just want to put that in there while we're waiting for the setup to happen real quick. I was blown away, King Nelson. When I had that conversation, you talk about someone that's been a student for over 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And as many times that we said on this call, they still hadn't took heed to that, but still hadn't became profitable. Made some money, lost some money, made some money. And I said, are you journaling this behavior? And they said no. And I said, let's start there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you agree with that, King?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If you are not journaling your trades and you're doing a very thing for yourself that you're out of order, put it that way. Yeah, you're out of order because there's an order to this trading thing, right? There's an order to this trading thing. And if you're not journaling, that means you're not taking a log of what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, right? So
Yes.
sometimes when you make a mistake and you don't write it down, you're not going to learn from it. Right? You're not going to learn from it. But if you write it down, right, and when you journal it, it becomes real. It becomes something that you have to go back to, right? It gives you something that you could go back to kind of give you the perspective of what you've done. All right, so picture this, right? For instance, if I get into a trade and I did not follow my trading plan, right, and I lose it, right, and I lose that trade, how am I going to know when I go back? Right, so how am I going to know, right, of what I did and what that was wrong and what I did that was good? How am I going to know? Right, you can't remember all that because all your emotions kick in, right, and then you get upset, you close the computer, and it happens over and over and over. Why? Because you did not write it down. You did not journal it. Because when things happen like this, you want to go back. Man, I know this feeling. What happened last time I felt this way? Right, you go back, you look at your journal, and you read exactly what you did. You say, oh man, I did this wrong. This is what I did wrong. I didn't wait for my confirmations. I did not jump in at the right entry. I did not wait for the pullback. Right, so all of these things are written down, so that way you can when you have these feelings come back up, you go back and look, you know exactly what happened. Then you could avoid it. You can avoid it. All right, family. So
yes, sir.
6:30. Market's about to go crazy, y'all. Market's about to go crazy. Pay attention to the market, y'all. So this is where the rubber meets the road, family. This is where the rubber meets the road. All your planning, right, should be executed, right? You don't want to deviate from what your plan is, right? If you deviate from your plan, here's some things that people don't understand is if you follow your plan to the T and you still lose that trade, you still, all right, that's still a positive trade. Why? Because you stuck to your plan.
Yes, sir.
People don't know that, right? People don't think about that. As long as you stick to your plan and it works, stick to it, because you're not going to win every trade, y'all. I'll just tell you that off the top. You're not going to win every trade. All right. Sometimes you're going to take a loss, man. You take a loss, but you only take you take minimum losses.
Minimize. That's what we used to always say in the investment. Coming from that background, for me, it's like I always tell my clients, we can't stop you from taking losses. But with strategy and calculation, we can try to minimize the losses. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that's all it is. You're trying to minimize them. So I just put in the chat 2 things every student must have: a trading plan and a trading journal. You got to have a plan. I say plan your work your plan.
There you go.
Have to have a plan. You can't just trade aimlessly. You have to have a plan of where you're going, how many pips you're going for, what is your plan for the day, right? And you have to have a journal to journal and calculate how did that plan work? Did it bust or did it not bust? I played quarterback, so we had a playbook and you had live action from film. You know what I'm saying? So you had the playbook that know what the plays were, and then you had film. This is the same way, guys. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have that trading plan, which is your playbook to tell you what to do. And then your trading journal is like going back and watching film all over again. Does that make sense? To see what did you do? Did that plan work or not work, and why? This is how you get good. We always tell students, watch the film, watch the film, watch the film, right? For athletes, for you, is read your journal, read your journal, read your journal, read your journal. because it's going to tell you how you play. So I just put that in the chat real time for you right there, guys.
All right, we're gonna put a buy stop on NAS 100. Buy stop on NAS 100, y'all. NAS 100. Now, listen, I want you guys to pay attention to this trade, right? So I'm gonna put a little high, right? If price moves up, right, I want you to pay attention to it. So I'm gonna put a buy stop here at 15770. 15770. Buy stop 15770. Actually, I'm put a little lower. Buy stop at 1566. 1566. Let me put my buy stop here at on NAS 100, family. 1566. Buy stop 1566.
1566.
Yeah, 1566. Man, I think it triggered. I don't know if it triggered yet, but price 1566. Buy stop. I don't know if it triggered already. I think it did. You should be in the money. You should be in the money with NAS if you got in. Oh my gosh, I think it was too late for me to get in. I'm trading on a different computer. Buy stop US 30 should be NAS 100 should be in the money, y'all. It should be in the money. Let me know if in the chat if you guys got in. Let me know if you're in the chat if you guys got in. And man, I'm learning how to trade on my computer, so I got in a little late. Family, 1566 should be already in the money. Let's go. Oh yeah, you definitely in the money. You definitely in the money with NAS, y'all. Definitely.
And then you guys catch it? No, it was a quick entry.
Yeah, 1566. It's already at 1575. It's 1576. Come on, y'all. I know somebody caught it. I know somebody caught it. Yeah, that was a. We'll wait for US 30 to pull back a little bit, and then I'll put in an entry for US 30, y'all. There she goes. US 30 is about to drop. US 30 is about to drop. There you go. Here's a trade for US 30. 34703. 34703. A buy stop. 34703. Buy stop US 30. 34703.
It's in the chat for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Buy stop. Price 34703. There it goes. All right, it's placed. 34703. Buy stop US 30. Y'all pip and dip. Pip and dip. Y'all pip and dip. You see, is NAS still in this? NAS is still in the money, y'all. NAS is still in the money.
NAS still right. How many of you guys caught that NAS? Let me see.
Anybody caught the NAS? Anybody catch the NAS?
Mr. Kenneth Head, Mr. Richard Miles, Coach Val. Y'all usually catching those moves real quick.
Let's go. That's the Pip and Dip at the Pipalicious Cafe.
Let's go.
That's
Who
that,
got the fresh
that's
latte
that
already?
biscuit. That's that biscuit and gravy, y'all. That's that biscuit and gravy.
Tony said he got his bag. Okay. My Chandler says she caught it.
Listen, US 30 is a beast, y'all. Pay attention to that. Look at it. Naz is still going. Naz is still going, y'all. Come on, y'all. Somebody ordered that steak and eggs this morning. Somebody ordered the steak and eggs. That's right, Miss Lynn, Tony. That's how you do it, family. That's how you do it. Listen, the money ain't yours until you close the trade. I'll tell you that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You window shopping. You better go get a receipt. Close that thing out. Get a receipt.
US 30 is activated in the money. Come on, y'all. In the money. In the money. US 30's in the. Come on, y'all. US 30's in the money. You got to be making. Let's go.
Who caught that one?
Come on, y'all.
Marlene, you catch that one? Let's see.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Who caught the US 30?
Tony said he in there.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Good catch, Tony. Tony, what's your pip goal for the day? How many pips you need? Based upon your trading plan, how many you need? 20, 10, 30? In and out, guys. Don't get greedy. Please, man. Please, sir. Teach yourself to stay disciplined. Don't get greedy. Hit your goal and sit on your hands. Sit there and watch. Yeah. You know how it is if you in the game and you up by 20 and 30, and then the coach pull out all the starters and you still got to be in the game and watch it. That's how you got to be. When you hit your pip goal, you can stay on the live, stay in class, but just watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Just watch. I told King Nelson, he didn't even realize I was sitting on the sideline for 30 days. I made myself don't trade, be engaged in the process, but did not take a trade because I wanted to continue to get good at the game and train my discipline to be around it, because you can get impulsive, right? And just watch and stay in the game and keep getting better. If you hit your count, hit it and watch the game. That you agree with that, Nelson?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, I got a goal for each trade that I get in. Each trade I get in, I have a pip goal to get in. I know when my exit is.
Yeah.
Right. So even though, right, if my pip count is 300, if it goes to 500, if it goes to 1,000, goes to 2,000 for that trade, I'm not in that trade no more. Why? Because I hit my goal.
Yeah.
I hit my goal. Because here's something that I had to realize for me, right, to think about this, right, to really understand, right, is this. Write this down if you don't have this, right? The market gives out $7 trillion every day.
Yes,
every day. So guess what? Tomorrow is going to give another 7 trillion. Right. So I'm thinking to myself, so why am I going to try to make 7 trillion in one day? No. Right.
No.
You make your goal each day. Experienced traders, family, and profitable traders. Let me put this in. Experienced traders and profitable traders know their exit before they enter.
Yes, sir.
Know their exit before they enter. Right? If you know your exit before you enter, and you stay disciplined to that exit, you have won the day. You have won the day.
God, that was a jewel for you right there. That's pure wisdom coming from the Pipalicious Cafe. know your exit before you enter. Bro,
Yeah.
that's it, guys. You gotta have an end goal. You know what I'm saying? You have to. Or I'm telling you, you're gonna get addicted to this stuff and being caught up in the market.
Oh
And
man.
It'll start playing games with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It started playing tricks on your mind.
That's exactly what it does. Nas is shooting.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Come on, y'all. Who caught the Nas? Who caught the Nas? Let's go. Let's go. Somebody somebody made their goal on Nas. I don't know who it is, but if you made your goal on Nas, put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the chat. Put in the chat. I got my latte for the morning.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of it. I see everybody goes. Tony is 10, Lynn Chandler 15, Kenneth 30 and out. Good stuff, man. Good stuff,
Oh yeah,
guys.
you made your goal. You made your goal for the day. You gotta make your goal for the day. You had to make it. Right there on Nas. On Nas, US 30 gave it out too. 30 pips. Yes, Miss Coach Bow. Nas is still running. US 30 is consolidating. I like this, right? Because there's a big move about to come in. I made my goal on Nas and US 30. I made some money on US 30 as well.
Good stuff.
Here he comes. Hey, look, US 30 is in the money again. US 30 is in the money again. Come on, who held that US 30? Who held the US 30? If y'all don't knock it off, man, are they playing with us, Mr. Sloan?
Man, I hope not, brother.
Dynamite. Are they playing with us?
These real lattes get passed out. These real lattes and cappuccinos, frappuccinos.
Come on, y'all.
Goal on Nas 100. Tony said he hit his goal.
That's right.
Good stuff. Congratulations, my brother.
Bro, US 30 is up big. US 30 is up big, y'all. I don't know if you guys got in the US 30 trade. All right, but I want to encourage you to make your go and skedaddle. Is that how you say it, Mr. Snow?
Scat.
Skedaddle.
Get the scat pack like they got on them Dodgers. Get the scat pack.
Scat pack.
Get out of here. Hey guys, man, how you guys like the new merch, man? You know, you guys like the new merch? You see that? That extreme traveling tray. You see, I had to get me a new mug for my Pipalicious latte.
Ooh, nice.
You
Hey, I got to get geared up. I got to get geared up.
Yes, sir. We gave those out, man, in Atlanta.
Yes, sir. I got to get geared up, y'all. Listen, y'all come to when I see y'all in Vegas, man, y'all got to be geared up, y'all. Y'all got to be X'd out. You know what I'm saying?
We coming, teed up.
US 30. Let's go. Listen, man. I don't know about y'all, but you know what US 30 just did? US 30 just gave out some tomahawk money. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother level right there. US 30's up big, y'all. If you guys held US 30, congratulations. Nas as well. If you guys held Nas, you guys come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Coach Val just asked, where can you guys get y'all's? Give me a second. I'm going to put the website in here for you, Coach Val. So you guys can order your merch. I got you. Some good stuff. This hoodie feel comfortable too, man.
I see.
Man, you know the weather change over here in Carolina. I don't know what it's doing in California. Y'all be having sunny days every day.
Yeah, it's cold at night, but you know our cold is not cold for you guys, man. Our cold is, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys come out here, you got man. I love this warm, man, but us over here cold.
And it's getting cold over here, bro. You hitting
what's the degrees out? What degrees is it out there?
Yeah, we doing 50s around here some days. 50s and 40s. It's dropping at night.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that.
That's why you on the West Coast.
I pay for the weather, bro. I pay for the weather. I pay for the weather, y'all. Man, it's
you ain't lying. Good night.
It was a 2 year. I think it was 2 years ago. Was it 2 or 3 years ago? Man, we had a at Christmas and New Year's, bro. It was in the 90s, bro.
In the 90s for
It was in
Christmas?
the nine. Yes, we was all at the beach, bro.
For Christmas?
Christmas weekend, bro. We was at the beach.
That's insane. I mean, our kids be walking around like sand versus snow. Like, what's going on? It don't even make sense. Going on for Christmas, looking forward to the snow. You know, it's called a white Christmas. You know what I'm saying? You walking around sandy Christmas. Like, that's crazy.
Bro, US 30s are big. I don't know if you guys are still in US 30, man, but US 30's climbing. It is climbing. Now I'm gonna wait for this pullback again, right? Because family, this is what the market does. How does the market move? It moves in waves, right? We get that higher high, and there must, without a shadow of a doubt, right? There must be a higher low. Must be.
Yes, Lord. That's just how I go.
And if you're catching trades and you're catching it in the expansion, you have already failed. I'll tell you that off the top. Because if you're not getting it at entry, your entry point should always be at the lowest point of the market in that trend, right? In the lowest point. And how do you know where's the lowest point? There's confirmations. And if you want those confirmations, join in on Xtream. We teach this stuff. Right, Sloan? We teach this stuff. We're giving out gems, man. We're giving out gems here. Germ 30 just pulled back, giving us another opportunity. Right? We give a higher high, higher low. Right? These are entries in the market. You do not want to enter up here in these higher highs for a buy. Right? You want to make sure that your price is pulling back, giving us our confirmations to get in, and then we get into the trade and we take out the high. All right, family. Let me see here. Let me see what's happening with SPX. Is pulling back. SPX is pulling back. All right, we want to make sure that yes, it was 93 last year Christmas. Yes, sir.
All right. I just had to go backstage and pull it up for you guys. To get the merch, go to www.804bling.com. You'll see it pop up on the website. It'll say Extreme Travel and Trade Lifestyle. Meet me at the beach or the bank.
Yes, sir.
We got it right there, guys. Go ahead and get in there and do your thing, guys. All right. So this the vendor calling me back. I'll be backstage, but I just put that back there for you.
All right, awesome. Y'all, listen, if you guys want me to take a look at some pairs, drop them in the chat. I got the chat up on my iPad. Santa on Speedos. Santa on Speedos. That's crazy. All right, y'all. If you guys want me to take a look at some pairs, man, drop them in the chat. I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting. Right, I'm patiently waiting. I already made some money on US 30s. I made money on NAS and JER 30. I don't know if did I call that trade? I don't think I did. But I put a trade in on JER 30 before market even opened to buy. Oh man, I should have. I don't know if I put that out there. Did I put a trade out for US JER 30? Y'all, did I put a trade out for JER? I don't. Man, I think I forgot to put it out there. But anyways, we're going to wait for this setup to happen. GBP USD. Let me take a look at the GBP. Oh my gosh. It already climbing. It's already climbing, y'all. This is too late to get into this market. Way too late. All right, it's too late to get into GBP USD. What we want to wait for is this pullback. Right, as soon as the pullback, look at it took out that high, man. Look, it took out the high. It took out a high. So y'all, it already broke major structure. It gave a new swing high. What I gave you guys earlier, family, what I gave you guys earlier, that entry point right here, right? For every, I think it's every pair, every US pair. Let me take a look at Euro USD. Also, Euro USD. Listen, family, if you guys are hearing my voice, right? Pay attention to these order blocks. Pay attention to them. These are areas in the market that is going to give great opportunities. Great opportunities. I want you to mark these up. On GU, here, let me put GU. Let me give you a price on GU. GU, here's a price to look at in the future, right? This is for future trades, probably in a couple of days, probably even next week. We'll see, all right, how many days it takes to get back to this zone. But when price gets back to this zone, right? Price get back to this zone, you're gonna make some good money. It's going to expand. What is it? Here's the price: 1.22987. 1.22987. 1.22987. Write that down, y'all, for GU. I'm gonna give you a couple prices to this morning. All right, I'm gonna give you some gems this morning, right? This is GU. GU. 1.22987. GU. Euro USD. Euro USD. This is what we're gonna look at. Oh my gosh, look at that, y'all. This is price for Euro USD. Why don't you take a look at this? 1.07176. 1.01 or 07176. 1.07176. Right, all the way down to like what? 1.07029. Right, this is a zone right here. You want to keep an eye out. All of these right trades that I'm talking about, all of these prices I'm talking about, pay attention to them. Price comes into this zone. I want you guys to look for your confirmations of a reversal or a continuation. Right? If we come down and it gives a nice reversal in the 15-minute or the hour time frame, bro, that's gonna give out just major money. Right? Major money. But make sure that you're paying attention to those prices. Let me do AUD USD. AUD USD as well. AUD USD. Look at all of these consolidations. I'm giving you guys out, man. If you guys aren't paying attention to this, not my fault.
No,
right, not my fault.
And this is in the chat.
Yes, it broke major structure. It broke major structure. Look at that. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, break. This thing is about to buy, y'all. Wait for that pullback. It's already at an order block already. It's already at a opposing order block up here. This thing is about to drop. Right, give us a pullback. As soon as you're done with the pullback, get into that trade, y'all. USD JPY opposite. USD JPY opposite. All right, look, it's already broke major structure going down. USD JPY. I know you trade this, Mr. Miles. This is your this is an entry area that you want to pay attention to. I'll go to this here. $151.648. 151.648. Look at that area. All this consolidation. Look at this huge consolidation right here. This is a big order happened last night. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. All right, look at the structure of this. It went higher high, higher low, higher high, broke structure. Broke structure. And let me tell you guys, let me show you guys something. With this expansion coming down, it left the order block. Look at the order block. Let me mark this order block for you. This is an area that we should have paid attention to. Right here. Right? Price came right to it. And what it do? Sold off, y'all. It's sold off. It's going to give another opportunity. Wait for these opportunities. This thing is going to, let me give you it. I'm going to be marking these up, y'all. I'm going to be marking these up. I'm going to set some alerts. I'll make some more Christmas money with this.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
And me in California during Christmas time in the sand.
151.571. 151.571. Pay attention to that area. All right. Pay attention to that area. 151.571. And that is USD JPY. USD JPY, y'all. So, man, pay attention to that area, y'all. Let me get back to my indices. Man.
I had put that other key area in the chat too, Nelson. 151.648. And then 151.571. They both in there.
Oh my gosh, US 30 is way up. NAS is way up. Come on, y'all. Oh my gosh.
You guys catch the ride?
Who got in the Cadillac? You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but come on, y'all. Come on. Xtream is paying for y'all Uber to get those to the bank.
Let's go.
Y'all catching a free Uber ride right now.
Real talk. Let's go for the ride.
Bank. To the bank. Listen, y'all stop by the Pippalis Cafe in the morning. Get your little tay. You know what I mean?
Ready to roll. Man, it is 10 o'clock already, King.
Yeah, we got the move of the day. We got two move of the days already, y'all. And in profit, in big profit, y'all. We in big profit, y'all.
Man, so who got a bag in the day, man? Drop a bag in the chat. If you got a bag in the chat, all in the name of education. If your education helped improve your life today, drop a bag in the chat. If your education helped enlighten you to do some big and better things, man. Guys, that is absolutely beautiful, man. King Nelson, man, I appreciate you, my brother, this morning. And had a great time as always, man. Guys, I always say this, man, because I don't take it lightly. You know, one thing I always like to express is a spirit of gratitude. And I am a fan. I'm an absolute fan of men and women who make sacrifices to help other people succeed. I am an absolute in awe of that type of heart, of that type of person. A selfless leader is my favorite type of leader, because we all know that's the only way that you're able to grow and see other people win. So I say that to say this: King Nelson gets up every morning when he gets on his sessions way before the sun rises. You know what I'm saying? And he sits in his office and sets up with so much spirit and energy, you know, to be able to help educate us. And I don't take that lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I like to say, I thank you, my brother. Always from the top of my heart, the biggest portion of where my blood flow, I say, thank you. I appreciate you, my brethren.
Yes.
Thank you for keep on keeping on, my brother, man. I love you, man, and I really appreciate what you do for the community, man. I learn and grow every time we get together, man. Guys, we always say the energy of it all, man. I'm telling you, man, God blesses those with a cheerful heart, and we just want to keep our mind and our energy at a level, man, that those blessings can continue to flow from who gives the most of them, man. So we love it. We love it. We appreciate it. This is just what we do, guys. This is just what we do. We show up to be able to improve and impact. But, man, y'all put some big hearts in the chat, man, for one of our master educators, man, of the London session, Mr. King Nelson himself. King Nelson, everybody. King Nelson, everybody, from the Delicious Cafe. King, the boy got his own money, y'all. The boy got his own money. If you really a prince, I'll marry you.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. I definitely love you too. My brother, Dynamite Sloan, man, I love you from the bottom of my heart, brother. And I won't, I don't take this this friendship and this relationship for granted, man. Anything I could do, family, anything I could do, man. I'll do anything, man, for the community and for our leaders. Give it up for our leaders, man. We have the best leaders in the world. Xtream Effects, Dynamite Sloan, Mr. Mickle, and Miss Reagan Lynch. Come on, y'all. The best ever. The best ever. Shout out to our educators also, man. Beautiful hearts, right? People that want to see people win, right? Aaron Maddox and GC, right? So shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for what y'all do as well. And with that said, family, I love y'all. Let's go.
Love you guys. We out of here, man. Make sure you guys go get your tickets right now. We will have Train tonight. If you in the community, you don't want to miss Train tonight, guys. At 11 o'clock tomorrow, we're going to be dropping some bombs. Go get your tickets right now at XtremeFXEvents.com. Early bird special to be able to get in the building. We are coming to Vegas, man. Play all day when we get to Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, because you work hard, you play hard. We deserve it, man. We love you. We tune back in on Thursday, same time, same station. Peace. Have a blessed day.
Hey, we're here at our second anniversary, man, with Xtream FX Global Academy. 2 years in business, it's still growing strong. It's a new year, new beginning. It's time for a change. Xtream is the company for the future. We're cutting edge, innovative, and we're looking for some exciting people to help us get to the next level for 2023.
We have a great community that we call the Xtream FX community, where we just operate in love. We want to see everyone win. And one thing that we always say here in Xtream is that we are the founders that can be found. We want to see you succeed, and we're also going to be doing that right alongside of you.
Xtream Effect is a great investment simply because you have a way to learn about money, to make money, to gather money, and then to invest money.
To leave a generational wealth or leave a legacy for our families, we need to be able to take all of those steps.
Xtream Effects provides the opportunity for growth and to work among professionals who really want you to grow.
We teach people from start to finish how to understand the chart from the economic side all the way to the analytics side.
We're literally helping people across 5 industries to generate income. So this is absolutely the place to be. Real estate, trading, financial technology. We also have a blockchain project and a very powerful affiliate marketing program.
We learn from each other. We love on each other. So this is a great place to come and just create relationships.
What made me say yes was the feeling of the community, knowing that you're not doing this alone and you're able to get in and make money with like-minded people.
I'm learning, I'm excited about it, and it's something that I know I can show other people as well.
Wherever you came in, we just want to say thank you and we appreciate you. We're super excited about 2023 and the year that we're going to have before. We got more events coming up, more technology, great new apparel, more strategic partnerships. We're going to make a whole lot more money, bringing a lot more students and be able to take this company to the next level. And we just want to say thank you. We appreciate you, and we are looking forward for an amazing, exciting 2023 as we take this company to the next level.